In this Blender tutorial, we are going to create this easy apocalypse scene in Blender. When we start to learn Blender, definitely we always start to create a big scene or a short film. So I thought I want to create an interesting tutorial. So that's why I created this easy apocalypse scene in Blender. Even Blender beginner can also do it. First, start by adding a plane, then in edit mode, just scale it in x-axis and even in y-axis too. After that, add two loop cuts, then just press S, Y to move it like this. After that, press Ctrl B to bevel slightly. Then by selecting these two faces, just extrude it. Now go to material properties, bring the default material, just rename it, then click plus, then click new, then just rename it as a side, and finally click plus, click new, then rename it as a ground. Now hold shift and select these two faces, select the ground material and click assign. Now these two faces will be assigned to the ground material. Now we can start by adding materials. Bring your mouse here, right click, join down, then bring your mouse in the right side corner, just left click and hold to drag it like this. Go to the shader editor. Now select the road material. I have given the textures link in the description that I have used in this video. And don't forget to enable the node wrangler add-on, then only the shortcut key will be work. Then hold Ctrl Shift, then hold Ctrl Shift and press T. These road texture we are going to use. So select these four texture and then bring it. Then go to material preview so we can notice. Then select the side and then select the principal BSTF. Hold Ctrl Shift and T. Go to concrete. I'm going to bring these four nodes here. In edit mode, select everything, press U, UNWrap, Smart GPU project. Actually, I think I have done a mistake. If you clearly see it here, I didn't assign these faces to the side material. I don't know why I forgot it. Just hold shift and select these two faces. Now hold Control and click press to increase the selection. Select the side material and click assign. Now it all will be working fine. After that, I'm going to reduce the displacement scale. 0.01 will be fine. And likewise, I'm going to increase the mapping scale. Just click and drag so we can change the three axes at the same time. 2 will be good. Likewise, like the road material, and then in mapping scale, click and drag it. I think 1.2 will be good. Then go to displacement scale, reduce it as a 0.010 will be good. I think this will be fine, but I hope the mapping scale 1 will be fine. So I'm going to change this back to 1 will be good. Okay. Now I think we can create some cracks in our road. So before that, I'm going to bring this road to little bit up. To create cracks in the road, we are going to add some few nodes. Pressing Shift A, go to add menu, then bring the waterline texture and then place it here. Change the F1 to distance to edge. Now preview it, you can clearly see we have a line, black line here. Make this as a crack. Then bring the color ramp and then place it here. Now select these two nodes, duplicate it and place it here. Now I'm going to bring this white so close to the black so you can only have this black line, but it looks like a design, right? So we are going to do something. Change this distance to edge back to F1. Now preview it. After that, I'm going to just move my black here because I need this black color, and I'm going to move my white together here like this. Then I can increase the scale, and in here I'm going to do something by increasing the detail and increasing the roughness. So if you see, we have some little bit line here. Now we are going to connect these two. In add menu, bring the math node. This first color ramp goes to the first and second to the second. Now preview it. As you see, wherever the black circle touches the line, it will be visible. See, now this will become as a crack. By after enabling the clamp, I will only have this line. Now we have the crack. You can increase the scale like this. Now I will disable it so you can clearly see it here. As you see, by changing this, you can see the changes. Now we have the crack. Finally, I'm going to bring the bump node and then place it here. Now the automatically normal map normal is connected to the bump normal. Now connect the add value to the height and then just preview it. Now we have our crack. It looks completely fine, right? We can just change the strength to 2 so we have some big cracks like this. But I think I'm going to leave it as 1.5 will be good. You can reduce the scale or increase the scale, it is your wish. I think I'm going to leave it as here like this. And finally, we have to add the ground texture. So select the ground material, select the principal BSDF, hold Ctrl Shift T. This ground 48 texture we have used, just bring this 4 texture and then place it here. Then I'm going to reduce my displacement scale 0.010 and then mapping scale 3 will be fine. I think now is the time to adding object. When you seen in the thumbnail, you seen a car, street lamp and a metal trash can, right? Actually, we are not going to model it because whenever we are creating a big scene or big short film, that time if we want to create every object in our scene, definitely it will take more time. Instead of doing that, there are some website have some pre 3D models. We can use that. In our scene, we are going to use some of the object like that. For example, take this rusty car. We are going to use this 3D model. It is free. You don't have to pay. Just click the download. If you don't have an account, just create it, log in it, then download it as a FBX. Then in Polyhaven also we have some free 3D models. We are going to use this street lamp and metal trash can. Also you can download this in any resolution 2K 4K or something. I have download this in 2K only. After downloading it, you will have it as a zip file, so just extract it. Now I'm going to move my road slightly here, then go to file, import and then click the FBX because we have downloaded our rusty car in a FBX. So just click it. See, we have a old rusty car inside source, inside old car. So many objects, like for example, if you see separate objects also like bumper, door, we have it, but we need a full whole car, right? So just come to the bottom in here. If you see old car whole, I think this is it. So just double click or by selecting this FBX file, just click import FBX. Now we will have our car. See, now we have our car. I'm going to just move it in X axis, then just scale it down and then rotate it. Even I'm going to scale it. Then press GZ to move it slightly up. I think this much will be fine, or I can even reduce the scale and move it in Y axis. And I will check the car is touched in the road or not. I think this is good. Then now we have to bring street light lamp and metal trash can. For that, go to file and click the append. If any one of you don't know what is append, it is nothing but we can easily bring any 3D model object or materials from our previous Blender file. Just click this append. Then in here I have street lamp. Inside I have a Blender file. So just double click it. Inside we have so many different folders. For example, if you have any collection object, you will find it here. If you just need any material from your previous Blender file, you will find it here. Likewise, we will have a separate object here. So I'm going to just double click to bring it here. That's all. Then pressing yes to reduce the scale and then move it up, then going into edit mode and in wireframe mode. Select these bottom faces here and then press GZ to move it down. Then I'm going to place it here. I don't know about the height. I'm going to place it approximately right here. After that I can change it. Then we need a metal trash can. So likewise, go to file and append. I'm going to back. I have a metal trash can folder inside Blender file, inside object. I'm going to bring everything. I just need a single metal trash can, so I'm going to delete it and then delete this also. We have some separate object, so I'm going to select everything, press Ctrl J. Then I'm going to move it in X axis. After that, likewise scale it, and then in Y axis I'm going to rotate it and then bring it above slightly. Press RZ to rotate in Z axis like this and then just slightly move it up. Then I need to place some tree here. For that I'm not going to create a tree because I have done that in so many videos. Actually, I created a video for about how to create a tree and adding leaves, creating snow tree, everything I have explained it clearly. If you don't know how to create a tree, just watch this video. The link is provided in the description. Now I am going to asset browser, all libraries in nature asset folder. I have some of my trees. If any of you don't know what is about the asset browser, we can easily add our completed 3D models to the asset browser. Then if we need that object, we can just click and hold, then drag it to our scene. Then we will have that object. That's all. Now I'm going to scale it down. If you need to know how to add your 3D model object to the asset browser, I have already made a video for that too. The link is provided in the description. You can check it. Then now I'm going to bring my tree and place it here. Likewise, duplicate it and place it here. 1 second, hold shift and select this two tree. Duplicate in Y axis and I think I'm going to place it here. This looks fine. Now I'm going to bring my camera here, but before that I'm going to select these three objects and then press GX to move it here. To bring camera, go to add menu, just click the camera. Now I need my camera in this view. Hold Ctrl Alt and press 0 in the numpad. Now we have our camera in the view. Object data properties, go to viewport display, increase the passport out to 1, then the out of focus area will be black. Now press N in view, enable the camera to view. After that I can just adjust my camera. I think like this will be good. Then I can move my tree like this, and then I'm going to move my street lamp here will be good. Likewise move my tree here also. This will be good. After fixing your camera, always don't forget to disable camera to view, because sometimes if you try to move, see, your camera will be moved. So that's why don't forget to disable it. Now it's time to add some grass and flower. For that I'm going to use the G-Scatter. G-Scatter is nothing but it's a free add-on. It contains so many free nature assets. I actually made a video about that too, how to use the G-Scatter add-on. The link in the description, just check it. First we have to select the object where we are going to add grass and flower. So just click the eyedrop and select the object. Then in asset browser, I'm going to bring a grass, yellow wood grass big. This is my favorite. I always bring this grass only. After selecting the yellow wood grass big, just click scatter selector, OK, and then OK. Now we have our grass. Then I'm going to increase the density, I think 100 for now. Now if you see, I have grass all over my scene. It doesn't look good. So first I'm going to reduce the scale for minimum 0.5. and then maximum 0.7 will be good. I'm going to tell Blender where I need grass and where I don't need. For that, in distribution, in add effect layer, just click the weight mask and then click the paint brush, and if I just left click and hold try to paint, now there won't be anything. The main reason is because whenever you are going to use weight paint, that time don't forget to add more loop cuts to your object. So I'm going to just press Ctrl R and add some more loop cuts like this. Finally select everything, right click, subdivide. Now I have more bunch of loop cuts. Then pressing 0 to go into camera view, click the paint brush. Now if I start to paint, see, now I have a grass. If you see, I have a red line, yellow, green, blue. In red area, I have so many grasses. Then based on the colors, it will have less effect. I think I'm going to add a full grass here and slightly little bit here, 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 and even here. And here will be good. I think so. I'm going to increase the density up to 300. Now it looks completely fine, but I can reduce some of the grasses here, because if I have more grass, it won't look more realistic. So that's why I think this will be good. And then I'm going to just click the eye icon to hide it for in viewport only. The main reason I'm doing it because sometimes our system might get slow. So that's why I will do it. But there is another one thing I'm going to tell you, that is go to optimization and enable camera culling. Camera culling is nothing but it will show the natural assets only in our camera view. You can select which camera you want in this drop down menu, or just enable the use active camera if you just use the single camera. By enabling it, see, I have only grass in my camera view. For example, if I try to add a weight mask here, see, there isn't any changes. After I disable my camera culling, I have grass here. By enabling it, I don't have, because I already assigned my camera here, so I only have grass based on the camera view. Now it looks fine. Then I'm going to just hide it. Then once again going to nature asset, I'm going to bring this thing. I don't know what it is called. White, I don't know how to pronounce it. So just select this, scatter selected, OK and OK. I'm going to increase the scale. I think minimum 0.5 will be good, and distribution I think 5 will be good. Likewise going to add effect layer, weight mask, click the paint brush, and then you can add where you need that small flower. I'm going to just add some weight mask here and here. I think this will be good. And once again going to natural asset, I'm going to bring this sweet violet small, or I think sweet violet big will be good. By selecting this asset, scatter selector, OK and OK, going into scale, and minimum 0.5 will be good and maximum 0.8 will be fine. And then going to distribution, density 5. Likewise in add layer, weight mask, click the paint brush. I'm going to just do it like this, and then I need here, here will be fine. Now we have just completed adding nature asset to our scene. Now I'm going to render view. Looks like we just need a lightning. So go to world properties. Now click this yellow dot, bring the sky texture. If you see here, sun disk not available in Eevee. So in render properties, I'm going to change the render engine from Eevee to cycles. As you see, sky texture is nothing but it will give a realistic sunlight look. So in world properties, you can change the values. For example, sun elevation, you can change it. I think 8 will be good. Likewise, I'm going to change the sun rotation. I think in this side, the rotation will be good, 69.3. After that, you can change the air, dust or ozone like this, but I'm going to leave it as a default to 1, and you can change the strength if you need. Finally, I'm going to bring a cube in add menu, mesh, then scale it like this, and then in material properties you can change this to shader editor and then click new. I'm going to remove this principal BSDF, or you can just select this node and then delete it, but I'm going to do it in here. Click this green dot. If I click remove, it will remove. Then in volume, click this green dot. I'm going to just click the principal volume. It will add a little bit fog or mist. I don't know what it is called. Intensity, I'm going to change the value. I think 0.001. And then color will be, I'm going to increase to brightness and slightly yellow color. We won't see that much changes, but it will be definitely so good. And going into render properties, in color management, view transform from AGX to filmic, and look none to very high contrast. Now it's something great, right? And in camera, in object data properties, enable the depth field. Just select the card to the focus on object, click this eyedrop and select it. Now by changing the f-stop value, as you see, we will get a blur. So it will only focus on the object. The other objects will be get more blur. So I think f-stop 3 will be good. If you see, I have some little bit blur, or I think 2, nope, I think 2.8 will be good. Finally, we have to change some render settings. Actually, I have made a video about render settings, how to render it so fast, reduce your time nearly about 70%. I have explained the important options that you have to change in clearly. You can check that video. Now I have successfully changed the render settings. Finally, I'm going to press F12 to render it.